detective, thrill me.
Thanks for joining us again. Something a little different this time around. Jared, Maddie, unfortunately no Gibbo tonight, but we're actually going to do a commentary. Now, we've talked about this for some time, haven't we, Jared?
We have.
About trying to do this and give people sort of, our listeners, the opportunity to almost sort of be on the couch with us to watch the film. Why you'd want to be in that position, I don't know. But that's each to their own. Tonight's film, we're going to give you 96 minutes of pure pleasure with 1998's Urban Legend. So, without further ado, let's get underway. The Columbia Pictures logo is coming onto the screen right now.
Glorious.
Oh, is it TriStar? Sorry. My apologies. TriStar, yeah. And we're underway. Now, just a quick ask a little bit of a question here. What's people's history with this particular film, Jared? Have you seen this?
Yeah, so I saw it at the cinemas. This was right in the thick of my, the early days of my horror watching, and I went to see this at the cinemas, and I was absolutely steamed up when I came out. I hated it. So let's see if we've softened with time.
Let's hope so. Now, this is a Neil Moritz production. Fast and the Furious.
Oh, we've got the Shawshank Redemption. Oh, no. Sorry.
Urban Legend. Unfortunate.
What a letdown.
Maddie, have you seen this film
Yeah,
before?
but I've blanked it out from my memory, so it feels like it's going to be fresh. I'm excited.
Right, this would be very interesting for you, I'd suggest. I, of course, watched this maybe 2 months ago, so I'm fairly au fait with it. I remember kind of thinking this was all right, and it wasn't destroyed when I rewatched. So Tara Reid, very early Tara Reid as well.
Every second name's familiar.
Yes, it's actually a pretty good cast.
There we go.
Yeah,
Robert Englund
himself. Delivering, probably one of the better performances of his career, Adam.
I hope he hands it up.
He certainly will, I'd say. Now, obviously, it opens with a young lady driving a four-wheel drive back to campus, I believe. Is that not correct? Yes, back to campus.
She's driving somewhere.
Listening to Pendleton University.
There we go.
Now, a little bit of trivia about Sasha. I believe Sarah Michelle Gellar actually accepted the role initially.
Shit.
And then had to turn it down because of Buffy.
She wouldn't have been sidelined like this.
No. Because Sasha's she's not the main character.
No.
Well, hang on.
Don't do that.
Do not do that. Trying to go. You're going through your CD.
She's trying to fish out the Queen's greatest hits there by the looks, mate.
I suggest she was probably trying to fish out Backstreet Boys or one of those.
Ace of Base for sure. That she wants.
Now I get the sense that this bird was. It sounds really like she sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But she also sounds like she's trying to sound terrible.
Yeah.
What was the song?
Total Eclipse of the Heart, isn't it?
Oh,
good tune.
yeah,
That's
solid
good stuff,
tune.
I think.
This is a bit that I love. She drives past a rock solid.
Yeah, and look at it.
She drives
We've done
past.
worse.
Yeah, I was going to say that reminds me of a particular trip to Sydney there, Matty, on testing out the Kramer. How far can we go on the E?
You stopped talking for the last half an hour of that trip.
Below the flag.
Yes.
I cracked into a fairly hefty sweat.
This is it. The problem with that sequence is she drives past the servo, which is like 7-Eleven, and within like
With 1,000
minutes,
people there.
She's got another day's worth of fuel, for sure.
No, but within like 2 minutes, the car's running out of petrol.
Do we know what the urban legend is for this?
Are we supposed to?
Yes. I guess once you see it, this one is actually legitimate. Yeah, this one's fairly legitimate. It's one that's been around and most people would know. But yeah, the whole idea that within 2 minutes, the car suddenly dropped to below E, and we're pulling into bloody the Sawyer Clan's garage.
Yeah, we've left the fucking bustling metropolis.
And Brad Dourif, he's not creepy at all.
No.
That's Knick-Knack from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Look, I've got an issue with this. I don't know whether it's just, that it hasn't been custom in a long time in Australia to have someone else pump your petrol. But get out of the fucking car and do it yourself.
Yeah. Listen, psycho. Go back into the office, mate. I will pump my own petrol.
And I'm leaving the 20 on top of the fucking pump. And you can come out and get it.
I'm pumping and running. He hasn't got CCTV, mate. He's not picking me up later. That's a pump and run. I'm out of this so quick.
He's from Once Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Yes.
Nest.
Yeah.
Hence he looks like a psychotic.
Yeah, I mean, I believe she did drop a freak show there.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
That's being nice to
I was going to say that's extra points for being rude, but she's correct.
She's losing sympathy points, though.
Yeah, so he comes back out here and still, like he hasn't taken the creepiness off his face, but what I do like is, I actually do like the fact that, in a way that, like, they did actually use the guy. Like a guy like this, because he looks like that, and then he's stuttering and stuff, and it's kind of creating this.
Yeah, well,
can't speak very well.
It was clearly purposeful. They've got Chucky, they've got Freddy in the movie. They got these names that Brad Dourif has had an excellent career, but how must your self-esteem be when your agent rings up and goes, right, Brad, we've got fucking creepy-looking idiot number 1 in this script. We've got lunatic number 3 in this script. Oh, hang on, we've got a lead role here. It's the demented bloody killer,
But you know what, though? I am driving off. You can have my card. I am driving off.
Especially when
and then I'm immediately ringing Visa going, look, there's somebody idiot at the bloody service station's pinched me card.
No, but I'm pulling this one too. I'm just sort of going, yeah, look, there's a person on the phone. He needs you to, to talk to you. Yeah, no worries, mate.
There's no one on the phone.
Yeah.
Too late, lady. Oh, she got away.
And again,
why is he holding the credit card? Why is he holding it? Put it down. You're going to kill someone. Put the credit card down. Wow, good throw.
So look, the dude's obviously struggling to get something out. Why is he wasting words on no?
Yeah.
No. Just tell us what you need to say, Brad, quickly.
So the pump is still in the car, so she's driving off anyway with it.
Yeah.
She's going for vehicular homicide as well. I do dig that. I actually really do dig that. It works. I just like it.
It could have been a bit less.
Yeah.
This actually, I really like the look of this. The lightning. And
I would have written it down.
Pretty standard. Yeah. Well,
there is a person in the back seat now.
Listen, Brad, you know your limits. Fucking work out the plan before you come out. Now I'm relying on your weakness to bloody get you through.
Now, yes, there happens to be someone in the back seat with an axe. Now,
who's driving the car as you are cut.
But I'm going to throw something at you. How are you swinging an axe on the angle in that vehicle?
Yeah, you're getting a little
Tyrannosaurus Rex arms.
You need a stretched hammer. That type of stuff.
Give someone a whack in the neck. And, oh fuck! Just sit still. I've got to load up here a little bit. Can we just put the passenger seat down?
You're not dead. Okay, I'd like to bring it down on top of your head. I haven't got the sort of swinging room. Directed by Jamie Blake. Australian. And I believe this was his first film.
The follow-up was your favourite, wasn't it?
Valentine.
I actually watched an Australian one he did called Storm Warning.
Yeah, look, Tara.
Hello, Tara.
Tara Banks playing a DJ for the university, and then what looks to be one of the guys from bloody Milli Vanilli running the microphone,
running the board there.
And of course, Tara Reid's playing the sort of,
I want to know.
Promiscuous.
Yeah, the promiscuous or the sex, the well-known sex.
let's not pretend Rob Morvan hasn't walked into the office here. That unbuttoned shirt's premeditated. He walked in and thought, as I did when when it came on, I thought, oh, Tara's a bit of a saucy minx. If I walk in there with my unbuttoned shirt, I'm a chance here.
Now, I don't mind this bloke. I don't mind Michael Rosenbaum.
Yeah. But here we've got the Joker origin story.
Yeah,
Lex Luthor on the couch here.
And then what we've got is the star of the movie, who most people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I believe her name is Alicia Witt, isn't
I have
it?
another question too.
Like her father's fuck with.
Yeah, Richard Witt.
That was too easy.
I don't know why the people at Writing Urban Legend decided to take cues from Friends and spend half the movie in the fucking coffee shop.
In the Peach Pit? Or those places?
What was it in Friends? Central Perk.
Central Perk. What I find with this movie, and this is one of its negatives for me, is they just tend to talk mostly about urban legends. Like, everyone sits down for a coffee and then we start going, did you hear the one about it? It's like, yeah, okay, I know the movie's called Urban Legend.
Yeah, fuck, we've been at college for a year now. We've heard them all. Let's change the subject.
This is pretty much the Willies. Did anyone ever see that one?
No, I did not see the Willies.
Camp story, and then there's just random different offshoot stories from that.
I was aware of it, but I didn't see it.
It is rubbish.
It is rubbish.
I watched it a lot when I was...
So we'll
do a commentary on that one.
So we'll be watching it soon. Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Sizzles in this, does he?
Look, there's a bit of sizzle. There's a little bit of sizzle. He's a good-looking man.
He's had a career.
He
must have something.
Just quickly though, I actually stumbled across some photos of the opening night. And he looks bloody ridiculous. His hair is dyed to the absolute max.
His coat is as close to the executive that Kramer was wearing as he could.
So these guys are sitting around talking about urban legends. I believe Leto's a reporter.
Yes, for the school paper.
Almost got me the student Pulitzer. Who gives a shit about that?
Dear. Yeah,
And Rebecca Gayheart. She was in Scream 2, wasn't she? I think she was in Scream 2.
Yeah, I think she was. Very briefly.
Yeah.
But she also had a solid career.
Solid-ish career.
Working actor.
Yeah.
Got a nice head.
I wonder if Leto was sending out, dead rats and condoms on the set of this movie too. I think you would have been quickly escorted out. Listen, mate, you're on scale. Get the fuck off the set.
Who the bloody hell do you think you are? The director's blowing up. He sent me a bucket of fucking condoms. Some of them were used. This movie cost $15 or $12 million. Made 72. So slasher movies were still big.
Yeah.
See, all this stuff was crap too. The whole Candyman-esque.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. Correct me if I'm wrong, he's supposed to do it in front of a mirror.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you're getting your urban legends fucked up. You're a movie based around urban legends and you're not adhering to the legends.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of them. I pointed out part 2 because the girls are standing here in front of what? An empty building?
Boarded up. Yeah.
I mean, I think it was because the whole legend was that a girl there'd been a fire there, hadn't there, and she had died in it.
Something like that.
Yeah, so that's why they're there. There are no mirrors.
No, not a mirror in sight. But there is one rampant.
Here we go. Josh
on
Jackson, fully bleached blonde. Tell us the story.
Justin Timberlake.
Tell us the story, Matt, because I believe you pointed out that you didn't go down that route.
We can confirm 2 out of the 3 of us sitting here did.
I'm not a frosted tips.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that I did any such thing.
Confirmed. 2 or 3. Maddie, continue.
I'm not a frosted tips kind of guy. I've had enough poor experiences with photos being mocked with my pants being up around my nipples when I was a kid. I'm just not.
Here we go.
I'm going to put myself in
Here we go. My personal favourite character, the really creepy sort of cat.
The janitor.
hovers around. Yeah, the janitor
Who's
who's
been hired straight off a fucking Scooby-Doo episode. Seriously.
The late 90s.
Here we go, a little bit of
anyone with long hair.
As our protagonist enters the room and comes
Oh,
across
hello. Jeez, what's going on?
her roommate receiving pleasure during the evening.
I like that she keeps going. Just reposition.
Yeah. Turn the bloody
Yeah,
light
turn the
off.
lights off.
They look like they've both never done that before.
Does she put on?
That's the sign of a weak roommate when you just put your
She has got
headphones on.
old school sound. Yeah, mate. Let me tell you something. If it's me, it's all happening. I am blowing up deluxe. Get your shit and get out of here.
The bloke that was giving pleasure was
He looked like
a very
Marilyn
small,
Manson.
it was a very small unit. So
Yeah, he's
think it might
getting
have
his
been
head
Janet
punched
from
in.
Might have been the janitor from downstairs. Quick costume change.
Yeah, look, if I'm here we go, Robert Englund.
Oh yes,
Loves
career-defining
the lecture.
performance. The bloke is in top form.
Good tie.
Yeah, he looks out of place when he's not Freddy Krueger.
Back on that last scene, I had a housemate once the day before my first prac, and he was banging a birdle upstairs. I heard it all night. I didn't get to sleep for a while. I didn't say a word to him, so maybe I'm in the same position.
Oh mate, you should have lived with me. You wouldn't have heard it all night. It would have been bloody 10 minutes. So it's just, give us 10 minutes, Matty. We'll be
Very
finished up.
generous.
I would put a tie on the door, but there's no need.
By the time I've tied the tie,
He might have just been punching the floor. So
Yeah, he's just in the room banging against the wall. Yeah, look, I also had a story of
creating an urban legend about himself.
We've gone off topic here, but I also had a bloke who brought a one night stand home, and bloody hell. I'm not going to lie, this guy reloaded so quick. he had 4 goes at it.
Oh, well.
Oh, shit, mate. I was looking for death.
More machine now than man.
God.
I think he might have been the bloody $6 million man or something. It was just unbelievable.
Middle of a lecture, he's like, I'm out of here.
No, I think his phone goes off, does it?
Yeah. No, his watch.
His pager.
Yeah, well, Leto had a pager. Everyone's got a
Before
pager.
they invented the smartphone, or someone was watching this.
Just just a quick aside on the legend of the babysitter making the call from inside the house. How do you make the phone ring if you're inside the house? Because we're talking prior to mobile.
Oh, okay.
phones.
2 phones from the same
On
the same line.
Yeah. Because I had 2 phones on the same line. I could never fucking make the thing ring. Otherwise, I'd have been pulling this prank. I'd been ringing up and telling my parents, "Oh, I'm coming to get you," or something stupid like that.
Charity, you pissed me off.
Oh shit.
Yes, that is an interesting query, because in mobile times that's fine, because you're ringing using your mobile to make the call. Okay, so now, sorry, we went way off topic there with discussions about roommates and
Yeah, we've
sex
got
and things like that.
Pop Rocks and
the
Pepsi.
Pop Rocks and the Pepsi. This is what
Mate,
what's currently
Pepsi.
happening.
England looks like he's got a bit of an Amish cut there. He's got a little bit of a fringe.
He's got frosted tips too.
So the whole idea, what is it?
That's
You
the kid
eat the
from
Pop
Sleepless
Rocks,
in Seattle.
you then drink the
soda,
Coke,
and your guts
supposedly
explode.
guts explode. You just need to drink the Coke for your guts to explode, I believe.
Well, maybe not my guts, but something else explodes. Yeah, not much of that, does it?
Okay, so she's about to eat the Pop Rocks, because the whole story was that a young kid who'd been in adverts or something had done it.
Yeah.
He'd been the one who died, and that's what he's trying to point out. The whole urban legend thing is that it's a friend of a friend. It happened to a friend of mine.
Yes.
It never happened to a friend of yours. It just perpetuates
Yep.
throughout.
Which was...
I cannot get over that hair.
This is what...
I can't, because I looked like that briefly.
Looking in the mirror, is it?
Yeah.
You've never looked better, mate.
Like, you know, it took him 2 goes to die.
Were you trying
Burn my
to...
fucking
Were you
skull.
trying to put out... were you trying to possibly get mistaken for Josh Jackson around the uni
Possibly.
campus or
It
something?
was in the late 90s too long ago. It may have been in the early 2000s, which was wrong of me, because I think it had gone out of style by then. Seriously, Jackson's an
Somebody
absolute
call
tool beater, isn't he?
He's an absolute.
He's an
tosser.
absolute flog. You know what though? I actually like him as an actor. He's got a nice quality about him. I like him.
Yeah.
But his character in this movie is just an absolute dildo.
Yes,
His bum fluff is
correct.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's the same goes for Michael Rosenbaum.
Yeah.
I quite like him in a lot of roles too, but just an absolute ball bag in this one.
He was in that. I always remember him from that movie where they dressed up as sorority girls.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
just
God.
never forget one of the early comments he makes to a bloke is, if you want to get your numbers high, you keep your quality low. Yeah, he's good. He's always good too. These characters are sort of a little bit, and I think a lot of slasher movies of the 90s and the 2000s seem to go down this route that characters have to be real bastards. Like there seems to be a real reliance upon a lot of the characters being really difficult to like.
Look, in a way, it's efficient because we know those pricks aren't going to be hanging around. So this guy he's got to go up there as one of the worst deans in looking cinema history.
God, he looks like he's asleep.
I love the security guard. She's in Boston.
Yeah, Boston Legal. Yeah. Oh, no, Boston Public. Boston Public.
Yeah, so
What's the
good.
bloke in the back doing here?
He looks. He looks disinterested in the current goings on. So, but basically,
in fashion also by the looks.
so
He's from Road Trip, right?
so Leto wrote a piece in the I don't know, in the bloody the school paper that said that there's a lunatic out there because obviously that girl had her head chopped off.
And I've never seen a school paper that has that many copies printed, just quietly.
Yeah, look, my feeling is you're getting that in email.
You're supposed to get it in an email. It never arrives.
Back then, it would have taken a year to download.
I love this guy too, with into the 90s now. The Daily Exposition is the Daily Exposition News.
A gas station proprietor, we cut to a
Poor
photo.
old fucking Brad Dourif. I cannot do anything about my looks. They are God-given. Don't judge me for that.
He look, mate, if you ran into him in the street,
I'd be
I'd
judging.
run in the opposite direction and checking the back of my car just in case.
Yeah. Can you just get away from me? Can you just
So
take
we're
a
back
couple
at-
steps the other way?
We're back at Central Perk. And we're still discussing
Central jerk is in the fucking middle here. Joshua Jackson. Yeah, look, even at this point in the movie, it's safe to say the headliner is the worst actor of the crew.
Yeah.
Good turtleneck, though.
Actually, Tara Reid's in there, so I would prefer her on screen than the
No,
other.
but this is back when Reed was, I guess you'd say,
Up and coming.
What's
had
the
some
word?
heat.
What's the word you're looking for?
Yeah, she had some heat.
Yeah, but not acting heat.
So, lukewarm.
Oh, look, this is one of my favourite parts in the movie that Danielle Harris is on a website. It's called like Goth for Goth or something. Just because we didn't know that she.
What,
She
yeah.
was dressed,
clarify.
she was dressed totally in black hair, black makeup, a nose ring, and she's wearing fingerless gloves. And
Yeah, she's surrounded by candles. I'm just not sure what sort of lifestyle she's sort of choosing at this point.
You can't live the goth life in a dorm, can
Oh,
you?
and you know what? You know what? We are doing internet, dial-up internet.
Yeah, yeah.
So she can't use the phone either.
I also love that they make Danielle Harris look like a real bitch because she's sitting here using the internet, not harming anyone, and the other bird rolls in and goes, can I use the phone? Well, fuck, you've just got here. Give me a fair warning. Give me a couple of minutes.
Well, I was just in the middle of a very, very
Saucy
exchange between me and another goth. It's taken about 4 hours to have a couple of exchanges. So
What's going on with those
protagonist-
jeans, by the way?
Maddie, can you carry anything
Not
more
high
on
enough
that?
for me.
Mr. Conservative Fashion, as you said. You've never branched too far off the main road.
Oh, so she did know the girl who had her head chopped off.
Yes.
Oh, they were team captains on the...
On bad hair. In the bad hair club.
Oh, the redhead is cracking a perm in there.
Oh, I wish he would just go away. They call their dog Hootie too.
Yeah, that's a good name. Is this before or after
Josh Jackson
Jerry Maguire? That's a good name.
Josh Jackson comes in here sort of being a good bloke briefly. I believe it backfires later. Is that not correct?
Yeah.
I can be a good listener. Shave your face before you continue. He's got the worst kind of bum fluff either because you're not even committed. You're partially committed.
Oh my god.
Like, you got to get committed.
Give us some Pop Rocks.
Give yourself some pop rocks, Josh. And scull the can, please. Oh, this is good too. Yeah, the car won't start. It's a slow process. That's not going to come up again, surely.
And then on comes the song from Dawson's Creek, I believe.
Look, I get the joke, but that's not funny. There's nothing wrong with a bloke in the in the
There's nothing wrong with Dawson's Creek.
Nothing wrong with a bloke in the late 90s cracking blonde hair and listening to the Dawson's Creek soundtrack in his car. There's nothing wrong with that.
You had it on tape, didn't you?
I don't know.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna drop a bombshell here. I at times watch Dawson's Creek followed by Party of Five. Maybe on a Friday night. I think it was back in the day. I mean,
yeah, Adam, do you want to come out? No,
I'm busy.
I'm very busy.
I've got to work on. I don't want to work.
No, what's that? No, I don't nothing.
No, that entire
Watching
joke,
Urban Legends again.
that entire joke was not necessary. It was not necessary at all.
I feel it's taking cheap shots at easy targets. Yeah, him rambling about this girlfriend that he had, it's just...
Yeah, but it was kind of trying to show that he was trying to be a nice bloke. He was acting like a nice bloke just so he could try and get into her pants.
Yeah, I know, but at least give us a couple of laughs or something. If you're going to do this to this character, like, we hate the bloke, just...
He's only in the movie for a few minutes too.
I know.
My thinking is, if you're not... Like...
I think they tried to go for a little bit of the Drew Barrymore effect.
Oh, yeah,
killing one of the people, because at the time he was possibly the most famous out of all of these people with hair like that.
Yeah, he wore this for a couple of films too.
Shame.
Yeah, shame, indeed.
Obviously, they've driven from the university campus to Crystal Lake here too.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you out. Don't act like a bitch.
just an asshole.
Thanks for that, mate. Thank you.
And he has another go. He has another.
But no, he still hasn't got the message. It's not happening.
Hard to get.
I still feel he could have leaned over and said, "They call me." I still feel he had the manoeuvre. The next best manoeuvre was to go, "They call me Nova," as in Casanova.
It's a good move.
God.
Now this is actually a pretty cool urban legend.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I have one huge problem with it. In the particular scenario that they're in, there is no way in hell that she doesn't see something going on.
Yeah.
That he gets on top of the car and she doesn't notice anything.
Yeah. I mean, there should have been something in the background even. But if she doesn't notice.
I can let that slide because this was one of the urban legends that I was like, yeah, well, this one should have been in here.
Yeah.
Good scare moment.
Yeah, this one actually works, and it works okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at my watch. I don't see the person creeping, tiptoeing around, stringing up a bloody a rope to hang the guy from the tree
Again,
on top of the car.
Again, classic slasher film stuff. You've got to let that slide.
He's got the scaffold above the car, above the tree.
Indeed.
He's there going, "Can you give us a hand?" He's trying to pull the bloke's lifeless body up.
I'll give it to you this way. I'm leaving. Damon's been such a piece of shit that I'm taking his car and I'm driving back to campus and leaving the keys in his dorm or something.
Yeah.
You can walk home.
Of course it's a process. Yeah, that's right. You know, so,
Yeah.
and of course the killer knows that. The killer knows that the car's not a
So if that was me trying to get the body on top of the car, I'd be making those noises. I'm sitting there going, poof, poof, oh fuck, sorry, no, just don't start the car just yet. I'm still working up here.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I do like this one though.
Yeah.
It works really well.
I actually thought initially when they were doing this, I thought it was going to be the hook in the car.
And I like the fact, that it's attached and it's, it
Obviously,
hangs.
the hook in the car didn't actually, didn't result in one of these people getting offed.
No.
The look of the killer is not one of my favourites either.
No, and there was some trivia on that too. I initially wanted the movie set in winter, but they realised that the price involved of having lots of snow and everything was a lot. They chose to not do that, but they didn't bother to change the killer's look.
No.
Which, let's face it doesn't look that good. Doesn't really work.
It's meant to be everyday man, right?
Oh, now this is not one of my favourite parts. For some reason, we have to turn her into Dewey.
Yeah,
Like
kind of. We're watching a little bit of blaxploitation, aren't we? We're watching a little bit of Foxy Brown.
And Pam Grier.
Yeah. I mean, is that a real gun? I'd rather you didn't have it unholstered, thank you.
Exactly.
Okay, so now the cops come out here, and of course, no
evidence.
body, nothing, no evidence.
Quick clean up.
Yeah.
But this is campus
broke around the
boys too.
tree. Surely there's been a mark.
There's got to be something.
Yeah. There would have to be something that says that there was problems.
Yeah.
Josh Jackson, some of his hair or something.
Oh look, I found a platinum blonde hair over here.
I do like the fact that she says, "What the hell are you on?" Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
How about his blood on the car?
Yeah.
Smashed windscreen.
Yeah, but none of that. It was such a we've cleaned that up. There's nothing. There's not a piece of glass. There's not a drop of blood.
It was a mannequin.
Yeah,
Damien uses it all the time.
Central Perth.
What for?
Is this the third time we've been in Central Perth?
Been 3 times in Central Perth in 31 minutes. These guys are fucking absolutely flying.
David is the best practical joker on campus. That shit's not funny. And preceding that, you've been the biggest asshole I've ever met. Where's the practical joke here?
Anyone who's perpetually doing death practical jokes is not going to have friends for very long.
No,
Yes,
no,
exactly.
That's correct.
And he's got the blonde hair. Why are people hanging out with him?
And they immediately go, "Oh, he went away for a snowboarding weekend, so he's not
This
around."
dude looks like he's about 30.
Yeah, look, he probably was at this stage. He would have been in his mid-20s.
Ever since Lex Luthor, though, I cannot see him with hair. It doesn't look right. He looks better without it.
Joke about being hung. Brilliant.
Oh, we're piecing it together.
But again, it's another one of these exposition dumps, where we just sit here and we talk about non-stop about urban legends. It's like, surely there's got to be something else. Like, surely these people, to make them real, they should discuss something else.
This is the most realistic response in the movie when she starts going, someone's bringing these to life or whatever, and he just starts hamming it up and saying, bullshit, you know. That's probably what you would do.
Yeah. And let's be honest. Anyone who tells me, "Oh, it was a mannequin," no, it wasn't. It landed on me. It was real.
We're back on Hot Goth Chat or whatever we're on.
Yeah.
Get
back to me.
We send the message and it sounds like a bloody coffee grinder going,
okay, so she's ringing up at the cabin to see if
Yes.
he's actually up there. She looks... There's not a lot of... there's not a lot of expression there.
No.
She tends to kind of just give you this doe-eyed kind of look.
She looks pissed off a lot.
Into the stacks.
Yep.
Better do some
University library.
We better do some urban legend research.
Yeah, look, I may have been at university libraries late at night a couple of times, possibly overnight on the final day of an assignment, maybe 2 or 3 times. I can guarantee you, I was never the only person in the library.
No.
You had it was like a little kind of crew.
Yeah.
You know,
of lazy twats.
yeah, crew of idiots that had left until last night. And then at about 2 o'clock, we'd all go, "Oh shit, the uni bar might still be open for one more drink."
One of my favourites was I had to pull an all-nighter in the computer room.
Yes, yeah.
Building 10. And so I had to pull an all-nighter. I got myself ready. And then I spent 2 hours trying to download a movie trailer. So I wasted 2 hours of possible work time by acting.
Imbecile.
It was early internet.
Yeah. Oh, Tara Reid. There we go.
You didn't see her coming.
I told
What a load of bullshit. And she's got the Kama Sutra, of course. Brilliant. Yeah.
With illustrations.
Yeah, illustrated Kama Sutra. I think that would be a little bit easier.
That's an awkward conversation. So you can do that.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm looking at Urban Legends.
me too.
You just hope they read the Leprechaun one. He can pop up.
I'm too glad you turned on the light. We just. See. So she ties back what happened.
Well, look at her face. You can tell the emotions are just fucking...
Holy shit.
She's going internally berserk.
Elliot Goblin style.
I like that the only ones that they did, Urban Legends, they did is the ones with illustrations.
Yeah. Her face is just saying, this entire scene, her face is just saying, this is beneath me.
This movie's beneath me.
Yeah. Look at her.
How dare she? I'd like to have a look at her resume, but I tell you what, this is top of the list, probably. I've got some homework. I'm taking the Kama Sutra with me. Goth guys on campus looking to hook up.
She's invented Tinder.
We're on similar dark paths. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Poor old Danielle Harris just gets, she doesn't get the pick of the roles.
No, she doesn't, but she is steadily working.
Yeah, true. Oh, it's another one of his pranks. He's borrowed a book. Good on him.
That's actually a funnier joke than anything else he's done. Borrowed a book from the library. Yeah, that would have been my gag though, and it would have been, he had taken the Urban Legend book out. The other bloke goes, he never know how to borrow a book. He'd never borrowed a book in his life.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going out to meet up with a potential suitor. So obviously, what's he
staying in?
Obviously, the roommate can now use the dial-up internet.
Yeah. The internet's returning. Sorry, we have no suitors.
All right, so she's preparing what? She put on some extra black.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for it.
Tell me what really
Flashing.
How did he do that?
Yours flashing.
He would have been so pissed off waiting for her to... How's he like typing to her?
So basically, so she's now being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have got question marks on how he types.
Yeah. I have
How
no
does
idea.
he type to her computer
closet,
to say,
yeah.
I'm in your room?
I love that
Laptop.
murder is the equivalent of the
Laptop.
sex.
He's got
Yeah.
the laptop going away there. I actually do like the concept of the scene though, that she previously told her to turn the light off, and
Yeah, I do dig it, and I think it actually works out quite well.
yeah. Except for the fact that she's got a Discman on her pillow. Guaranteed that shit's going to scratch. It's
all day
skipping,
long.
it's jumping.
You are definitely not getting the full CD.
That
out.
rumble of the CD spinning as well. That's
That would
effective.
keep you away. I mean, to me, you needed to go with the Walkman there. You can't go with the Discman.
Absolutely. Far more reliable.
Or have it on the
Much
shelf.
more reliable
But move with the
until it
Discman.
catches on inside and starts going pulling all the tape out.
It's got a natural ending at the end of the side of the tape as well.
Exactly. So basically, she sat through her friend's death. She
Correct.
slept through it.
She said murder.
Did she actually sleep through it? I mean, the first thing she's probably thinking is, well, after she finds out she's dead, is thank God I can use the internet now.
Yeah, I can make a phone call without
Oh shit! So she cut her own wrist. Okay, so she's dead in bed, wrist cut.
with the blanket over her.
Yeah, and you know what? It would have taken a little bit of time to write that up on the wall.
It would have.
She was asleep. Might have been
Oh,
Ace of Base's greatest
seriously,
hits.
poor taste. Is there a person that doesn't die in this movie and then become the butt of jokes?
What was the joke?
She said you better check her pulse. She's looked like that for years.
Ah.
These people are just a pack of assholes.
I also love the fact that they roll the body out across the entire campus.
Yeah.
The propaganda at this.
Police interview at the couches too.
I'm convinced this bloke's not the dean. I'm convinced he's just a bloke who dresses in a suit and walks around campus.
Yeah.
Why is the dean conducting investigations into murders?
I mean, look, he's known more colloquially around town as Crazy Ed. Yeah, no, he's not the dude, mate. He's just a guy who's lost his mind a little bit.
I mean, between the pair of them, they right here and now make a determination that this was suicide. How?
Last time I checked, the coroner needs involvement.
Somebody needs to.
I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't done a lot of investigation myself. But I believe the coroner needs to check into it.
I don't think it's in the dean's portfolio either, though. I don't think the dean is sitting in conducting interviews and then going, "This is open shut. This is suicide. A very morbid suicide note. Thank you, dean."
You read the police, they're like, no, it's being investigated by the dean, mate. We've got no involvement.
Shit, we better send the tape. No, it's okay. The dean's got it. Oh, excellent. Thanks for that.
The dean and his campus security.
Yeah, is she
Who
a cop
has
or is she
previously
campus
been
security?
I
Dean?
think she's meant to be a cop.
Well, she's campus
Campus
police,
police.
right? So, but I mean, she's sitting around watching.
And here we go, we roll the body out again, it's covered in blood.
She did that herself. Honestly, it's suicide. She was covered in a blanket. She slit her own wrist.
And then
Taking the time to write the note, lay on the bed, pull the covers over herself. I better put a scared look on my face too.
Why is she still at
What about her
university?
neck? Didn't she get strangled?
Yeah, well, that's right, the coroner, but they don't go to the coroner.
Yet.
The coroner would have said, bruising and stuff. She would have been partially, maybe she wasn't strangled. Yeah, look.
No, are you serious?
I know, it's a really bad
Why
time.
is she still there? Surely she's going home for a
Is it, mate? You know what, though? She gets straight A's for that.
I know, because there was 2 movies about it.
Big Man on Campus, one of my favourites.
Dead Man's Curve or something like that. Or?
Yeah. Dead Man on Campus, personal favourite of mine. You're nailing on my joke.
God. Late 90s, early 2000s. What a high time for cinema.
Well, this was in it.
Yeah, I know.
The period.
I'm just doing my job. You're a university student. You don't have a job. It's a campus paper, you idiot.
Just write puff pieces about animals and shit, you idiot. Don't worry about the fact that there's a murderer on campus. That's not moving more units. This isn't the New York fucking Times,
This
you
is some
idiot.
bad acting right here.
No, but he's a future Oscar winner.
He's doing alright. She is just
Atrocious.
shocking.
Yeah, she's having about absolute Bazza Crocker. She looks comatose.
You don't believe me either? No. No. There's no emotion in your eyes.
No, it was definitely suicide. That's what I'm going with. So, is she trotting out her theory about the urban legend murderer?
Yeah, he's saying, I mean, look at the dialogue. Urban legend killer, it's a stretch. It's possible. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it's possible. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that's it. What you're saying, I don't believe it. It's possibility is that they all died normally, or they're where they say they are. Of course. And they keep tying back to this stuff.
The massacre.
The massacre.
That's right.
They keep tying back to the Stanley Hall massacre.
Still doesn't explain it.
No, it doesn't.
No one's like 25 years better murder someone.
No,
Keep this tradition
I guess what
alive.
they're trying to. And this is the
University
thing.
colleges are full of tradition.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
the janitor, well, you know, that old creepy looking janitor, 25 years ago, he was a young, sprightly looking, creepy looking
Yeah. He was a rush. He was pledging bloody Gamma Phi or something. No, we've got the volumes, the Pendleton paper, or whatever
it's
it is.
missing.
Oh my
It's
God,
missing.
It's
Oh my
missing.
God.
73's not here, and the janitor's got it.
It's in the dean's office for sure.
No, the janitor's got it.
If they don't make the dean the murderer, then
The dean's not capable of anything. He's not capable of ruling a straightforward murder.
This guy, the dean, has ruled over 3 investigations into murder. He's a homicide detective, basically.
he's got power in his place.
What's the janitor know about the Stanley Hall massacre?
Talk to Wexler. I
the
don't
dean.
want to talk to Wexler.
I would prefer
He's
not
pretty
to.
forthcoming with information.
Frankly,
to
the
be
guy
fair.
scares me.
It's his office hours. He should be here.
I told you he's out murdering someone.
Oh, hang on, yeah. This old classic, breaking into people's rooms using a credit card. That has never, ever worked.
I would say, yeah, lucky you got yours, because I left mine with that fucking gas station attendant when I drove off with the pump still in the car.
I believe there's a Freddy somewhere in this room.
Is there?
Yes.
Ooh,
There is a
Mystery.
small Freddy somewhere.
I'm looking.
It's when they I believe they walk into his secret room full of axes. and
Yes,
shit.
that's right. Ah, it's merely a prop. Okay.
This bit here where she opens up the door and finds bloody axes, and everyone seems to have one of those parkas when it's
I know.
when it's a summertime.
Fuck, there must have been a bloody sale at the North Face on campus or something. Like, that's it. I've
You know what though? You're not going to fucking spring break it. No.
There we go.
There's a code.
Wexler's been at the sale.
There's a
The
miniature
prices
Freddy.
were hard to resist.
Where's the mini Freddy?
Keep your eyes peeled.
And then there it is.
Yeah,
There it
sitting
is.
up.
Yeah, sitting up the top. Oh, and there's an axe there too.
That's definitely conclusive evidence.
Yeah, definitely. We've got him.
Damn right.
yeah. He is definitely the man. Take him away. This is where he produces.
But Dean, do we need to do some DNA? No, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We've got him.
Maybe we could do a swab of the axe. No. Don't worry about that. He would have washed it off. This is where he produces some of his best acting work.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's probably his most important piece. And these two have time to bloody look in each other's eyes and go, what do you think?
It's a well set up room. That I'm Eve with a snake on top, a plastic snake on top. That's good.
Here we go. Bit of classic.
That's good room decoration. Ooh.
Something I can help you with. And I love the fact that
certainly not acting. That's for sure.
I love the fact that he's behind the door, and then as soon as the door opens, he goes like this. He goes. He turns his head sort of robotically to be scary looking, and then says, "Something I can help you with."
Oh, tell us about Stanley Hall. Everyone clams up.
Don't mention it. I mentioned it
Everyone
once.
is so subtle there.
Has there ever been a horror movie made where the inconspicuous old people are actually doing all the murders? Somebody needs to make that.
Nah,
movie.
it was in the Prowler.
Well, let me tell
'Cause
you
there
about a
were
little
fresh
movie
cannon
called
tracks.
Pieces, Matthew.
Yeah, a little movie.
Apparently, I'd love that.
We're going to have to continue your filmmaking education, your film education with Pieces.
It's like those old blokes that rob the bank.
So here we go. The Dean's dropped the ball again. We don't usually accept students with a criminal record. He's only just fucking found this out, has he? Fucking, what are you doing?
You're off the paper effective immediately. What did I do? The
The Dean can dictate editorial policy
So-
because he's fucking equipped to rule on homicide.
Yeah, so hang on, the D can't rule over editorial policy, but he can investigate murder.
This is the harshest
I
thing
don't
ever.
know how that works, but see,
This guy's whole career is in ruins and tatters now because he can't get the university
paper up and running. Yeah, look, that was getting shut down anyway, mate. Don't worry about it.
Couldn't give that story to an actual.
We were changing it to a pamphlet.
Yeah, we went to the offices and it was another coffee shop. They fucking switched it over on the weekend.
Yeah. All right, so he's got the shits with her because she didn't come clean about Michelle Mancini, Mrs. Headless.
Yeah. Oh,
This is my favourite bit.
This scene is fucking pointless, isn't it?
But it's also awesome how someone dressed like bloody, like someone out of The Thing. Yeah, they've been up in the Arctic Circle.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So the killer's got a coat. Professor Wexler's got a coat. Someone else here's got a coat. And I believe there's still another coat, at least one more to come.
But again, shouldn't the response been yes? There was a sale at the North Face. And everyone's
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Oh, mate, just stay indoors. Someone's going to get killed around here.
My thinking is, what you do is you bloody lock you lock yourself into your room.
No, you go home, right? I'm not.
What do you mean? You go home for the summer?
Yeah.
I mean, who dresses like this to go swimming? Honestly.
Yeah, and everyone's there. Every person that has that jacket.
That's awesome.
Every person that has that jacket is making use of the hood in fucking broad daylight with no rain.
You are in the pool. You take that thing off.
Why is she at the swimming pool? To watch her friend.
Jesus.
You tell me, Matty. You explain why.
Yeah, we're slipping down to our bathing suit, so we're wearing this gigantic jacket and wearing our hood at the same time.
I'm quickly saying, don't tell the Dean that was me.
Yeah, I was not here.
Tell the Dean you saw the fucking janitor creeping around or something.
Yeah, don't worry about me, I wasn't here. So we went to high school together. So her and Mancini went to high school together, which was the girl who had her head cut off. Hadn't spoken in 2 years. So what was the...
She's making it all about her.
Yeah, I
typical.
know. And also, while she's making it all about her... Oh, and then we get a flashback. Again, one of my favourite parts of the story.
There's a Dutch tilt in the flashback
Yeah, I
too.
noticed that.
Very artsy.
Oh, so this is an urban legend where you play a practical joke. Everyone's into practical jokes where people are getting killed.
I'm getting a new set of friends because none of them are funny.
Yeah. It's not a practical joke.
Right. First person to make a funny joke, I'll sit down with you at Central Perk next time because these idiots.
Oh, and so they chased after. So what is this urban legend?
So they're doing the urban legend where their lights were off and the person that flashed them to tell them, they then turn around and chase the bloke.
And so they chased this guy down and killed him.
Yes.
Oh, he's had an accident.
By accident.
By accident. He's had a car crash.
But
He
they've
lost
gone
control.
for a long time. She's got a lot of chance. Pull the fucking handbrake or something.
Yeah. But also, what are you doing? Like, what? The joke only lasts for maybe 2 or 3 flashes, and then it's probably over.
No, but it's not funny unless it's real, pants pooping terror from the fucking other car.
Yeah, look, I didn't know whether to laugh or shit myself.
Now look, satisfied. The joke. Look, he pooped himself and crashed his car. Joke landed. Excellent.
The actual punchline is he pooped himself. The death was an unfortunate accident.
Judge was a fan of Benny Hill.
Yeah. The judge was like, "Oh, look, you should be going away for murder," but jeez, that was funny.
So did he actually poop himself? Okay, 18 months probation.
Manslaughter with the best of them.
I was going to give you 25 to life, but now I'll give you.
That's the best chuckle I've had all day. Thank you very much.
So now we've moved away from thankfully, one thing I will say is they've moved around from having coffee at Central Perk.
Look, they keep. There's this sort of aura about him as a journalist. Again, I've been to university. We were in a bloody filmmaking course. None of us were looking at awe at each other like Spielberg or anything like that. We were looking at each other like, look at us, a bunch of fucking hack idiots.
All right, so look at this. A group of blokes will never make a film.
Exactly.
So Wexler survives the massacre at Sandy Hall
And came back to teach there.
So where did he find this out?
What
are you doing? Go and bloody mop the floor, you pest. God.
Go and bloody mop the toilets or something, mate. Run it up with your shit.
That was done with purpose.
He unlocks his
Send, press button.
Yeah, he's really emphasising the point and click.
Hang on, what's in the back of the car?
Urine.
Yeah, a prank. They finally got one right. Didn't involve death. It just involved bloody bodily fluid.
Yeah, we put in a napkin and fucking dropped it on your back seat.
I know. So they're sitting in Central Perk and the blokes going, you remember the legend about the time that the bloke shit in the napkin and then dropped it in the Dean's car? That one was magic.
This bloke, he's just the
He
most
shacked up in a motel with a girl or a guy or a farm animal.
Throwing shade.
Weren't you ever 18? A farm animal. Weren't you ever 18? Yeah, I was 18. Never any farm animals on the premises, that's for sure.
Contact parents without my permission.
Yeah.
Isn't it a university?
Aren't these people adults?
Oh.
I believe she called the Dean an arsehole.
Pretty sure we have as well.
Yeah. Well,
He's the most incompetent fucking dean I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, look, I
That's a
dig
classic.
that. I do dig that. Look, slashing Achilles, anytime you're slashing Achilles in these movies,
But
you get me.
she's not far away. I'm sitting there going, help!
I think it's well known when you slash your Achilles, you can't speak.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this is cool, but really stupid.
He can roll away.
Like the slow moving car, yeah. Just roll out of the road of the car. Like,
roll left or right.
Yeah. Don't roll forward. I do like the fact that he gets crammed onto them.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It is cool. He gets crammed onto the spikes at the.
He can't even die competently.
Well, I wonder what he's chalked this up to. This would be suicide too. Severe tire
Somebody's
damage.
just left the handbrake off. I've accidentally, but he stumbled across the bloody.
I just wished he'd used his blood to cross out tyre and write Dean.
Alright, so this is a party. Whoa.
Yeah, party time.
Oh, check it out. We're beer bonging with dogs.
Geez, come on.
That's
Animal
animal
cruelty.
cruelty.
Did they pierce his nose?
What's Santa doing there?
Yeah, they pierce the dog's
God.
nose and they're
This is
feeding
not
it
cool.
alcohol. RSPCA have this party shut down.
This guy, where does he come from?
I don't know, he just kind of turns up.
Absolute tool.
I had sideburns like that.
Yeah, Tara Reid's barely even in this.
No, she's not.
Did you have? You didn't have sideburns.
I did.
Holy shit!
I tried
mate.
the goatee for a week and I couldn't do it.
I'm not going to lie to you, mate.
couldn't commit.
I may have to take away your card.
Better than the frosty tips, mate.
No, everyone had them. That was acceptable.
It wasn't even frosted tips, it was a whole frosted head, mate.
Yeah, you have made some poor choices. I'm going to say that.
The high top fade was the best.
Did you really have a high top fade?
Jared tried
I tried to give him a high top fade one night. It didn't turn out very
Turned
well.
out more like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber.
Was it?
It did. That's right.
Was there drinking involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a birthday
did.
present. You cut my hair however you want.
Yeah. It was a good idea at the time.
No, it wasn't. Like, how pissed were you?
I think we were sober at that stage.
That was in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It was
We went
so-
It was a weekend. It was like a section of days, so you
a
were
holiday.
always hazy.
We went back to the table. My wife was getting my then girlfriend. I'd been going out with her for a couple of months.
Yeah, that's
But,
right.
What was
we
her
were going
take
back
on the high top fade?
Well, we were going back to the table. She was getting
She
a
was
massage.
disgusted.
You could see through the window. She was like, "Oh, that's my friend's now." And then the masseuse was like, "Which one's your boyfriend?" She was like, "He's not there." She denied my existence.
Denied his existence.
Shit.
I
Meanwhile,
believe your sister said, "I can't look at you."
Yeah, meanwhile, I was sitting there considering a career change. I'm like, look at this. I've got a bit of ability here. No.
Back to the task at hand. Jared Leto.
He's asking if you can give her a high top fade.
Yeah.
He may not.
And her facial expressions are so deadpan. He's not sure.
Yeah.
He's not sure if it's a yes or a no.
There's tears. I'm not sure whether they're tears of joy or
and then
sadness.
we're in the
Oh,
middle
thank
of a
you.
murder investigation, and everyone's making out.
The mate's not happy.
Oh, she's pissed. She's gonna. I would have thrown that on her. Come on.
It's lies. Fuck, I don't want that. Jesus. You call yourself a friend. Bloody hell.
Give me a mid-strength minimum mid-strength. But other than that, you do not give me a light. If that's a light, you throw it on me. That's all it's good for.
I like that, like, a couple of her friends have died, but she's upset because her mate kissed someone else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's overreaction.
No one
right?
cares though. They're making gags about that.
Oh, look at the janitor, mate. This guy makes a habit of coming out of nowhere.
Building's off limits after 10 o'clock. He can fucking go wherever he wants.
He's got the bloody master
Got the keys and the mop.
Master keys.
I go where I feel like.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be a good 10-pin bowler, I reckon.
I'll tell you what. Look, she should have a plastic gun or a wooden gun or just a bloody baton or something because she seems dangerous. Is this Wexler's office? Yeah, okay, this is Wexler's office.
Is the torch even on?
I don't know.
Looks like it's outside the window. Someone's flashing it on and off.
Is Wexler dead?
Well, that's the big mystery, isn't it? Shit. We're about to find out, mate.
Is the coat still there? No. Is there an urban legend about a security guard?
Oh, the axe is gone. Holy shit.
Yeah, Dean's got that.
look.
Dean's taken that as
Oh,
evidence.
jeez, that'd be awkward.
Yeah, well, look.
Oh, sorry. Dean, have you got the axe? No, I didn't think I needed to take it as evidence. I thought I just said murder and that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Natalie was right all along. So he's
Yeah,
basically
this is
convinced.
bullshit. This is like the bloody video store scene in Scream, right?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
His vest.
Yeah,
That vest
too.
is yeah.
Has he worn one of those?
You would have worn one of those.
Yeah, I had one which had gold sequins on it.
It's
a good look, man. It's a good look.
You knew there's a lot to unpack.
It was a gift. There was 4 of us that all had different colours. So
Who were the 4?
just ballers, Clive and Zoe.
Oh, look, there we go. There's this mediocre journalist. Finally, someone's called it.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Finally,
he's not
someone's actually got
yet.
to the meat of the heart of the whole thing.
His theory that he puts together here is probably the one that makes the most sense out of all of them.
Yeah, that Leto's been doing it. Yeah. I actually think
Again,
that would
we've
have
got
been...
a person in the background that I don't
That's
know
a pretty-
appears to have not been capable of dressing themselves.
It's a pretty dick
It
move.
looked like he had a nappy on his head too.
Napoleon's there. They've got some choice extras here. Is that Michael Rappaport?
Well, remember, it was filmed on a university campus, so they probably just said free piss.
Yeah, exactly.
People just came out of the woodwork.
Yeah, but then you can't control your set, mate.
Yeah, but you don't want it for these scenes. You want them to go a little bit loose. Okay, so Tara Reid, what? She heads back to
campus with
her
pal.
producer or pal. Or... This is the one that involves a dog, isn't it?
Yes. Bit untidy.
Yeah, but also, like, again, trying to capitalise on the Scream thing by having phone calls and stuff as well inserted into it.
Yep.
When there's no real need for that. Even though they used the call coming from inside the house to be mentioned as one of the urban legends, you could have just left that out as one of that they used as an example.
Mm.
And of course, he's acting like a massive arsehole.
Yeah, but that's par for the course, mate. Everyone is.
Yeah.
That collar, it's too much.
Yeah, it's deep. I believe he's dressed as Travolta from
Did you guys ever do Rings?
Saturday Night Fever.
Did you guys ever do Rings? I couldn't do Rings. Wearing rings. He's got like a pinky ring.
No, I couldn't wear any rings until I got married. And even then, initially, I was very uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wear rings, so I felt uncomfortable when I first put it on. But now you wouldn't even know it was there. Yeah.
Jeez.
Is that his dog?
That's his dog. Bloody hell.
Yeah, but you were already treating the dog like shit, you
Yeah,
fuckwit.
exactly. Yeah,
That was only a matter of time.
That one's straight out of the willies, by the way. Dog in the microwave.
Getting drowned in the toilet. Now, look, to me, you can't get any lower.
No, but he's not dead yet. I'm waking up going, kill me now. You've already put my face in the toilet. I can't
What
come back
I'm
from here.
saying is, had that recently been cleaned prior to you having my face in there? Because if it hasn't, you can cut my throat right now.
The pop rock's necessary.
No,
Yeah.
the pop rocks weren't necessary.
It's a nice
Like
throwback.
it's trying to sort of tie it back to the urban legend, but there was no.
Are
need for
you
it. Pop rocks
sure
mean
it's
nothing.
blood? Seriously, these people.
Excuse me, Jesus Christ.
You serve and protect. My God.
I'll do it myself, she says.
So the one time they call the police don't turn up. But
This is Derry, Maine. I think.
yeah. Sorry to say, we should have called you 3 to 4 times prior to this, but we decided not to.
Is this meant to be a new day? Or
No,
is she just
she's off doing another radio show, and in the background, Milli Vanilli's getting killed.
I like, mate.
Doesn't matter anyway. He was faking running the board anyway. Someone else was doing
Yeah,
it. for
look,
him.
no one was listening. This wasn't going out to anybody. I was pretending.
Yax is back.
See, so this is the problem with Tara Reid. She's
Right.
just been
Give it to me.
on the sideline the whole time. Like at this point in the movie, it's just
Well, you've seen
not
her.
ramping any stakes up.
Yeah, like she is only is in about 2 scenes prior to this.
And this bloke's back.
That guy looks like Screech.
He does.
Yeah.
Out of Saved by the Bell.
It's a good look.
She's just performing. Go away, mate. Just go away.
No way he'll be able to get in there. Oh, I like that look.
Yeah.
But why not? Why not?
The
mate?
reflection in the hood. Seriously, though, like, how does the hood just conceal your identity?
I think it's got like a masking agent or something, like it's cloaking. You put the hood on and then your head disappears.
It's, luckily, everybody knows about that feature, so everybody's seen in the jacket. He's also cloaked.
Yeah, cloak engaged.
Okay, I've got a problem with this too.
Okay, give it to me.
So she,
Oh, I should do her ankles in those.
she's
boots.
in, yeah,
Spice Girls.
she's in trouble here,
She falls from here.
and the double-ended axe, not very similar to Mr. England's.
Yeah,
Okay, so
she would have done an ankle there.
yeah, she would have done an ankle, but she look okay. We'll just pretend she's landed
safely.
safely. What's she doing here? Is that looks like the bottom floor? So there's got to be an exit, right?
Yeah. She's running for
Or close to the bottom floor.
level
So
two.
she goes to
Level
level
two.
2, but she
She's on
goes back
level
up. Well, where's the stairs to level 1?
Yeah.
Level 2's got to be the lobby. Get out the bloody door.
You can go back up the stairs, right?
So she goes up.
She's trying to fool him.
Well, I'm going straight out the door. And then straight back into it and going down.
Even from floor 2, I'm going out the door.
Aren't you just doing the
I'm
security
going
door?
out the window or
I'm
something.
doing the security door.
What, and just
You
sitting
lock
there?
it in the middle. I'll just sit there for a while.
So this one's hard for me to cop because she's got a fair head start to get out of the building.
But then what
Doesn't
happens
do it.
if you need to go to the bathroom?
Don't
Well, that's...
not care.
Well, I believe at this university you drop a loaf and put it in the dean's car.
And she stops too. She's got the lead up and she stops.
I will say this though, she does look far better here than she did when we watched Ball that
mate.
time. No, not Ball.
Or Charlie's Farm.
Charlie's Harley. Shit, she looked like... She
Sharknado.
looked totally different.
She did.
She stopped eating for a few years there.
See, where did he come from? That's floor... Or she, sorry.
That's the floor she was on. Trouble, you're finished.
Yeah, stupid. I'm not happy with that one.
I mean, that sequence was well handled though.
Sequence was alright, but the up and down and all that shit, didn't need it. Again, horror movie logic, I'll buy some of that, but what she was doing, nah, I can't cop it.
Once again though, there's absolutely no...
The face masking agent is working a treat there.
Correct.
Has this girl not got no self-protection? You've seen your mates get killed. I'm wearing sneakers first of all, everywhere I go.
Yeah. I'm in the
carrying some-
skins. I'm ready to run.
I'm purchasing a weapon.
Cheers, mate. I am not wearing skinny jeans, I can tell you that. Okay, so these two are back together, Jared Leto and the main...
And nobody else is there to help.
No, because everyone's dead, mate.
Use your credit card, mate. If you know
Yeah, you managed to get that to happen last time.
Is Reese the other dude?
No, Reese is the campus cop.
Okay, definitely would go to her for help.
Yeah, well, some people have been to her and been fobbed off, so I'd suggest it's not the best of moves. Okay, so now we're getting to the...
I actually didn't mind that. I kind of like that.
What?
That he says the phone's dead and she picks up because she's starting to doubt him. And then he says, "What are you doing?" That wasn't too bad.
But I'm on your side. I'm on your side, Natalie.
She goes with him anyway. They
Yeah,
just
he
want
could-
him running around.
He could be a murderer, but...
But he's a good-looking murderer.
Good acting. She's dead.
She's still not showing any emotion though. The
Yeah.
leading the charge.
Oh, shit. Walked in on Tara Reid, chopped to bits. And so we ring Dean Adams. Don't we ring the police? We've got a serious situation here. A number of people are dead.
She's got to ask for permission
He's
before
made
she
it
calls the
clear.
parents.
Made it clear this is in house.
I will.
Look, I've already solved a couple of murders. You just talk to me. I've got it covered.
Look, I'll put you through to Dean Adams. There's no other.
Yeah. Tell me what you see. Oh yeah, murder. Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
No, suicide. Sorry, definite suicide.
Can you smell something? Someone's dropped their guts in the car.
Oh, someone's
Nobody's taken responsibility for bloody pooping.
Stop at the gas station. Come
Is
on.
this the gas station where the crazy person is? No, this is the one she
Pump and run. I'll just go for a quick stop and pump and run.
This isn't pump and run. This is pump and
Pump and stop and
Pump
talk
and
to me.
pay.
this is pump and if you run, you end up with the police. But
Does reeking here. Look, check the napkin sitting next to you. We're playing another game of sneaky
it's another urban legend, the old sneaky poo in the back of your vehicle.
This is definitely the most important thing that they should be talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh, but
You
we're
two-
all
Oh, look, they're made
Oh
up.
shit! I'm so glad you made me smile after 6 of my friends died.
Dude, watched my friend get murdered. But thanks for letting me go out with that guy.
yeah.
Oh,
Look,
God.
our best mate, one of our best mates was chopped to bits, but I think you should go out with this guy.
Oh jeez!
What's in the back?
It's another it's another one.
Oh, shit. It's Professor Wexler.
Yeah. So now we're playing sneaky poo performance.
Yeah. We're getting the worst.
We've hidden the
possible
shit actor somewhere in the car.
Yeah. The problem is there's a numerous shit actors in this cast.
Look, I believe you were saying earlier today.
The cast wasn't bad?
No. You were saying earlier today that you have decided that outside Freddy, Robert Englund shouldn't be allowed on screen.
No, I think he's just become Freddy Krueger. I think he should change his name by default to Fred Krueger. Because he's just kind of, when he does other roles, all you can see is Freddy Krueger.
It's fair enough.
I kind of wish I could
Seems like
see
it's
Freddy
all,
Krueger.
it's all tribute roles, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A lot of it is just, because
Tribute work.
The dude's
But-
allowed to earn $1. I don't know.
he.
Yeah, he is, but I mean, really, he should be doing dinner theatre.
He's like at Dracula's. Robert Englund.
That was the Gold Coast.
Dracula's.
Okay, so they found the corpse, they bolted.
She's lost her mate already.
In a fucking cornfield. or
Inexplicably
something.
lost her friend that she was running right next to.
A flag's down a passing motor vehicle. Who should be in the car?
Oh shit! Not you. Keep driving.
It's Michael Richards.
And the next, I'm waiting for the next message. Continue on.
Wouldn't there be some acknowledgement? Oh, the janitor.
Oh, thanks for stopping, Mr.
Look,
Jackson.
have you spoken to the janitor, the bloke who cleans up your shit? at
I
work?
speak to everyone.
Yeah. Maddie would have been to a poker night with him.
Yeah, this guy, Jared, you hit the nail on the head. He is so overtly sort of scary and weird.
He
Yeah.
attended the jacket sale as well, thankfully.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the model that obscures your face, unfortunately.
He's blinked once in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, he is so ridiculous that you just know it's not him. Like, even now we know it's not him, but he's sitting here
Even though
acting creepily. Like,
Even though we're 15 minutes from the end and we're about to find out who did it, we know it's not him.
I kind of expected Coda at the end of the movie going, "Oh great, we've caught the killer. We also caught the janitor, who was also a killer."
Yeah, I think the janitor might be a serial killer, but we'll work that out later. At the moment, he's cleaning the ladies' toilets.
Oh, no lights. No lights.
Oh man, the no lights thing. No, don't flash.
It's the
Hang
actual
on.
dude.
So is that actually the killer? So if you didn't flash, would he have gone past?
Well, I guess that. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it?
Would he have just gone straight past it?
Yeah. Pick where you're putting which urban legend here,
Yeah.
because that
That didn't work.
Bloody
Like,
stupid.
there's no point for having that at the 1 hour 17 minute mark. You pull
and it
that
hinges
shit out.
on him definitely flashing.
Yeah. I reckon the killer's got a like a black.
It looks like
Balaclava
it's a
on.
balaclava on under the North Face 50% off jacket.
That is the best scream I've ever seen.
Oh man, the janitor he can't
He
even
nailed
fucking drive either. Jesus. Oh, and he's dead.
She
No,
copped nothing.
that honestly,
That's not
that
fair.
is barely. I'm barely putting that up. I'm barely going to my insurance for that.
yeah, that's a bingle, mate.
It's a minor issue.
Just got redeemed. As not being
She's not
killed.
much of a runner either.
Yeah,
she
but-
kicks the legs
Oh,
up.
look, here comes the Dean. Suicide. Oh, shit, okay, sorry, Dean.
Bring the broom out, sweep it under the rug.
Yeah. Oh, she's pulling out the serious material here. She's whipped out the. What are we talking? We're talking
Did we
Beretta
have
or
to have
something?
that?
looking over Foxy Brown.
Bloody hell.
The comedy.
Well, it's funnier than the other practical jokers on campus. No one's listening.
So where is she? She's
I
at
like
an
that-
emergency point at
I like
Pendleton.
instead of getting extra people, they got less security for this weekend.
Yeah. Again, like there's so many people on campus. I'm running to a dorm or something and saying, get me in amongst like 20 people.
Why? Okay, so she's going into the...
Bloody Mary building.
Yeah.
But why?
They legitimately have those. When I was at Uni of Central Florida, they have those emergencies.
Yeah.
And they basically, what you do is all you got to do is run past and tap them. And so the security can see where you are.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you tap them, you get... They know where you're running to.
Yep.
Or where you are.
She's making some bad decisions.
Except if you're on this campus.
Yeah. If you're on this campus, there's only one.
You go direct line to the deans.
And he says, what'd you say? Suicide? Yeah, look, we'll work it out on Monday. It's currently a weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even seeing that light on up there.
No.
You know, it's pissing rain. It's a.
Mate, I'm not seeing the light on if it's in front of me. I'm bloody oblivious to things like...
I don't know why she's still hanging out on the campus. It just seems silly.
Yeah. I think I'm probably
Go
running
around
into-
people.
You've got
Get down to the refect. There's probably people who get back to Central Perk.
See, the thing was, we'd have been fine at uni because we got straight down to the uni, bro. Shit face.
Oh, what's that? A killer's chasing us. Oh, yeah, I know the Captain Morgan. Yeah, that's a couple, actually. I don't have to line up twice.
The problem for me, I would have become less an even better target because I'd have got so blind.
Yeah, here's my uni card. It gets me 20 cents off per drink.
Oh, God.
Oh shit, who have we got here? Oh, what's his name?
Lex Luthor.
Oh, hang on, yeah, we've got another corpse in the bed. Who is it? This would
Pacey.
be,
This is Pacey.
no.
Surely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a
Dano.
Oh, Pacey. Who's hanging this shit up? Who's spending the
Jesus.
time?
How long
I
ago
think
did he get
she
murdered?
pulled the deed back and he's sitting there going, oh, damn it, you've discovered my bloody...
The ruthless man.
You've discovered where I come to sleep while I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah, I would have been the worst bloke for chasing around the college campus and trying to murder. I can see you now. I would have got so full at the uni bay, you could have killed me anytime you liked.
Death, alcohol poisoning. They'd have been chasing me around going, oh, he's going to go to the abandoned campus. I'd have been running past going, I'm not going in there, shit.
So she's what? She's found her mate.
She's not going to be dead, though. Is that what happens?
Oh, the big reveal.
The big reveal.
And a big perm to go with
Oh, good punch. Good punch in the chops too.
it. Yeah, good straight jab.
Now what? Forgive me. What's her name?
Yeah, I don't know anyone's name. Paul is Jared Leto.
Oh, hang on.
That's
She
it.
forgot to put the clothing
Yeah,
on.
that's right. The cloaking device is gone. This is
Pure
career low.
Career low for
Career
who?
low. Everyone involved.
She's got legit crazy
Rebecca
eyes.
Gayheart, who I don't think is a bad actor.
No, she
is
has good crazy eyes. Yeah.
She's going, but she's going way over the top with the acting.
But fuck, this movie was over the top. She decided to go with it.
I know, but even then it stands out as over the top. Like she does the classic, says something 3 times and the first 2 times says it with a bit of a laugh and a smile, and then the 3rd time goes, like yells and stuff. Like it's just, too much. Here you go. Here, this is it. Look.
Yeah.
Why? Here we go. Career low.
Yeah.
Right there.
You still haven't figured it out. You killed.
Thankfully, she was in Professor Wexler's office and picked up a.
PowerPoint.
picked up a
I have a PowerPoint presentation to show you.
hang on, it's a slide projector.
Oh, sorry.
We're not
need
quite at
PowerPoint
PowerPoints
that
yet.
Why is she blaming this chick? She wasn't even driving.
Well, no, she wasn't driving, but she was in the car.
So really, this venom should have been projected at the driver, who she knocked off very quickly, and
Instead of torturing
and in fact,
Did it
why
to
not
the
just
passenger?
switch it around? Have her killed in the first reel.
the passenger exactly. But I mean, they probably sat there and went, "No, the passenger's not really culpable. It's not." Which then kind of destroys your whole your whole premise, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would have killed her first. Personally, you wouldn't have known whether she was dead because you can't legitimately produce
Can't moat.
That newspaper photo is like a legitimate headshot.
The brother.
He was leaning on the tree, like, "Hey, look at me."
Yeah, that's a modelling. Mate, we need another photo of you. We've got modelling portfolio. Yeah, that'll do. We'll pick something out of there.
We found some modelling photos of him.
Mate, it was her boyfriend, not her brother.
Oh god.
Oh, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was her brother.
Are you actually watching?
No, because it said on there before.
It said boyfriend.
Oh,
Boyfriend.
I must have missed it. But by this stage, I'd lost interest in who it was. Because she is going over the top.
She looks like one of those.
She's going over the top. She's directed the venom at the wrong person. She
looks like one of those eye poppers. You can pop her eyes like a couple of inches.
Her
outside
eyes
her
are
head.
quite striking. When she's not ranting at you, it's quite attractive.
We're pulling out
Here we
taking the kidneys. Classic. Oh. So the kidneys now still going. So this is the old classic, taking the kidneys in the bathtub. Da, 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 da. I think they use that in the sequel, don't they?
I think so, but I believe they reshot it towards the end to punch things up a bit. So if they had taken that out, there'd have been bloody no urban legends in the sequel.
Oh God!
How's this cop going to save the day? You're kidding.
Well, she's onto the fact that the girl pressed the emergency beacon there, which is
Leaves
good
the
to
same
see.
light on.
Yep.
Good, she's onto something.
I know.
As soon as she cut herself off from the Dean's influence,
I know. She suddenly
fine.
becomes a police officer with some merit. I love the fact that these killers are always going, I've got it all planned out, I've hidden a body in someone else's car, I'll take the blame. The police do have something called forensics.
yeah,
And
but
most
she
of the time
knows.
that usually exonerates.
The big mistake that she has made here is she killed the Dean. The Dean would have looked at it
He
and
would have
said,
just brushed it under the rug any day.
it
Never
was
happened.
Professor Wexler. Definitely.
Oh, Wexler was definitely involved. In
Killed
between
himself,
dinner
chucked
theatre
himself
runs.
in the boot.
Yeah, he killed himself, fell head first into the boot.
As you know, as he was breathing his last breath, he closed the latch.
He pulled the bonnet down, the boot down. You know what I love though? These killers can always knock their victims over in like that, but then when it comes to the final sort of confrontation, they can't see.
It takes 15 minutes.
Oh, I better talk about it. Oh, that is quite nasty though.
Yes.
She is actually getting stuck into it.
Just stab her. No one takes her seriously.
Who, the cop?
You're loony. Yeah.
Is she a cop? I'm still trying to work that out.
Just give her a stroke her head.
Yeah, everything's going to be okay. Don't worry about it.
You just had an emergency C-section.
Why is she saying move it?
He's patting her down. Why?
Move it? Don't move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good thing you had the gun.
That weapon that you seemingly knew was in her hand.
That works really well for
I
you
forgot
about
to
3
pat
feet
her
back.
down. I forgot to look closely at her hands. I patted down everything
I
else.
said drop the weapon and then forgot to check whether she dropped the weapon.
Yeah, drop the weapon. So, yeah, that one. What about the other hand? I haven't got anything. Okay.
Good speech.
So her entire plan revolves around getting Jared Leto. Oh, fucking hell. Honestly.
Oh, no, the plan's gone out the window.
Oh, it's got
Why is he there? He has no reason to be there.
I like that he obviously had stopped to listen as well rather than diving in to try and help.
People are in trouble.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
I better stand behind the wall and listen and make sure I've got all the details.
That's why I get the Pulitzer Prize of, college journalism. This is where he tries to sort of give her the old, I'm in on, I'll be in on it.
Yeah. Which
Which I
isn't a bad
kind of,
idea,
I kind of dug that alright. Yeah, that was at least a little bit of something different. Oh, God. Come on.
Dreamy eyes. Dreamy eyes.
No, I think he is that cute.
Yeah, look.
He's a good looking man.
Oh, he is. No doubt about that. Oh, yes, that's right. Should have seen the gun.
She forgot. The cop had a gun there too.
Good line. Mo. Nice.
Yes. Preferably.
Yeah, I'd shoot her.
Empty the whole clip. Come on. Oh, and she flies out the window.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
But Natalie doesn't move back at all.
Is that a name?
No recoil on the shot. Is it?
I don't know.
Natalie, yeah.
Natalie.
What was the other girl's name again?
Oh, I don't know. Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes Killer.
She's Reese and he's Paul. So we've got a few names worked out, which is good.
Yeah.
See, she said I thought I'd have to wait to be a cop.
I'd probably still give
She's
you
not a cop.
Probably
She's a fucking canvas security.
You're still waiting, judging by your performance.
You will be waiting for a while.
I'd probably still give this a 3.5.
Yeah, well, what are we giving it?
I'm going to be honest. It's better than I remember.
Yeah, what are you giving it? No. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on down the line. Give me the numbers here.
Probably get to about a 3, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a 3.
A 3 for you? Hey?
Maybe.
Because you've never seen this before.
I'd seen it. No.
Oh, but hang on. We might have an extra star coming here, or, it could drop another star. Shit.
Oh,
They
my
shot
God.
her.
How is she still alive? Come on. No.
And there you go. That's where she can't get the swing happening. Earlier on in the movie,
Yeah, she swung like David Foster.
lost her head on.
He's swinging like
Why is the
spaghetti.
car
aren't
still
they?
going?
Hit the
Stop
brakes.
the car.
Oh shit, there's some drama in the back. I better not stop.
Axe is a dumb weapon for a car.
It is. You need a knife there. And or a gun. And out the window. And over the fucking bridge.
That's not going to kill her.
No, well, she survived worse than that already.
I'm shaking that off.
Yeah.
She's survived
She's
too
backstroking back to the campus after that one.
I think so. Oh,
We already saw her on the swim team. She is eating that up.
honestly, though, that's fucking gone to 2.5. Because it has. That was stupid. That was kind of stupid. You didn't need that. I'm not really sure why you needed it.
These two are going to make up.
We're at the 90-minute mark.
Make out.
I mean, if this movie was 88 minutes because it didn't have that 2 minutes of shit, it'd be fine.
These two are going to make out.
Yeah, that was definitely just a. That was definitely just a. You do it because you're supposed to have a.
Yeah, like a
killer
false
getting back up.
Oh yeah, the killer getting back up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh my God! Talk about bad hair. So we're in another
It looks like
college.
Jules London.
They should have used these actors as the main actors in the movie.
So check him out too. Holy shit!
Oh man.
So
what's the
what's the idea here that we're in another campus that sits
another
around
campus.
having coffee, talking about urban legends?
telling the urban legend about what she's just done? Assuming.
Is there a course on urban legend?
Oh yeah, probably. I've got a book on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe creative writing or something.
But tell me this. Why is she now at another campus? Wouldn't she still want to be killing the same people that she failed to kill? Or is she just satisfied with running this scheme on another bunch of unconnected people that didn't have anything to do with the murder of her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Right, that is urban legend, but
Sorry, the practical joke that resulted in the death of her boyfriend.
plenty of them. So you're going with?
I'm going with a 3. I'm going with a 3.
Yeah, three.
Don't know if I can justify it. Look at the
Yeah.
credits. Nerdy
Was
guy.
the Dean from
Ballas
Exorcist?
Coos.
I'm sorry.
Was the Dean from The Exorcist? Was he one of the priests?
No, not the original Exorcist you're talking about. No, come on, no. One of those priests is dead. The other one's Max von Sydow, and that wasn't Max von Sydow.
Maybe, yeah.
That
makes sense.
Fucking, at best, he was Max von Sydow's cousin or something. But
Max von Sydow.
I'm giving it 3. All right, that's Urban Legend. We've done the full commentary. We hope you enjoy that. We're hoping to possibly do that again in the future. We'd like to include Gibbo in the next one, of course. If you want to get in touch with us, send us an email at thrillme@iinet.net.au. We're on Podomatic, iTunes and Spotify. We're also on Facebook at Thrill Me Podcast Australia and on Instagram at Thrill Me Podcast AU. For next episode, keep an eye on Facebook and we'll let you know some more details. But until then, take it easy and we'll catch up with everyone later. Cheers.
Find the podcast at Podomatic or on iTunes. Don't forget to rate and review. Like us on Facebook at Thrill Me Podcast Australia or contact us at thrillme, all one word, all lowercase, at iinet.net.au.